Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's really a great honor to be here with you all this evening. I'm really happy to become a part of the advanced community because this award and all of the people here in the room tonight really represent for me some values that are very important in my life. Firstly, the understanding that we need to collaborate across boundaries, across geographical boundaries, disciplinary boundaries, and cultural boundaries if we're going to tackle some of the big challenges that we face in the world today. Secondly, the courage to leave behind the things that are familiar and comfortable to explore the new and the unknown. And thirdly, the opportunity to stop and pay gratitude for all of the opportunities that we've had that have led us to where we are today. Many of us who are coming up here tonight had the chance to grow up in Australia and receive an education here, and that gave us some privileges which unfortunately many people in the world don't have today. To continue on the note of gratitude, I would just like to pay thanks to some of the people that have supported me in my journey here today. So I have done a lot of work as an educator, and that means I get to interact with incredible young leaders from all around the world, and their continued commitment and courage to tackle some really big challenges in the world is just a constant well of energy and inspiration for me. I just finished writing a book, and they say it takes a village to raise a child. Well, I learnt this year it also takes a village to bring a book into the world. And I just wanted to acknowledge two people in my village who have been incredible support for me this year. My mother, who has supported me not just this year, but through my whole life. And to my wonderful husband, who's supporting me tonight and always. Thank you. Much of my work has focused on food systems, building more sustainable and equitable food systems. And I've done that work because I believe food is at the center of many of the grand challenges that we face as humanity today, be that poverty, obesity, or climate change. What we eat really matters. And the food that's on our plate connects us to people we may never meet, to environments we may never see, and to impacts we're not always aware of. If we would think for a moment about the food that's on our plate here tonight and just consider all of the different things that were necessary to make that possible, not just in terms of resources like land and water and energy, but also all the people that gave their time and energy to grow our food, to harvest it, to process it, cook it, and finally serve it here to us tonight. So to all the people that feed us this evening and that feed us all the days of our lives, nourishing us so that we can make a contribution in the world, this award is also for you. Thank you very much.